My lords, and
Just one second, please.
my lords,
And the question is, and the petitioner, please.
I don't
Ms. Shukla is
he gets the first right. My lords,
Let him argue.
I'm seeking time.
You are interjecting. Let him say.
Very well.
This court has consciously in vacations directed the contemners to remain present. So fix the matter today.
Very well.
Yes.
Initially, the matter was listed in vacations, notice was issued, contemners was not called because who
Yes.
said we
No,
would be
the
compliant.
contemners, the presence was
So the first-
expressly dispensed with.
Dispensed with.
Then, yes.
Thereafter, the matter was listed, my lord, because the notice was returnable in 1 week. The state, instead of complying with the order, my lord, what was the order? The order was that there are 279 posts vacant. This is the 6th round of litigation. They've been reluctant against 239 of us since day one, I can show that. Instead of complying with the order, my lord, they come back and they say, we want time. The Honorable Court on 6th June, the last time that the matter came up, said that you choose a date of your own choice. I was attending, my lord, so I can say with responsibility. But the contender should be present because their attitude, my lord, which is most important on that day was, for A, B, C, D, E, F reasons, we will not comply. There was no sentence made that we will now comply with the order. Because today, again, the matter has been listed, my lord, and troubling, my lord, during vacation time. But
No, there is no question of troubling. This is not a vacation at all.
contenders have been summoned, my lord. As this honorable court says, 3 have to be present. I saw, my lord, there are no 3 contenders present. That's number 1. The first and the foremost objection that I have, my lord, how and why, my lord, can any state not take the orders of this honorable court seriously, my lord, when 3 opportunities have been given?
Let us hear Ms. Shukla. What does she have to say on compliance? Let us. Yes.
My lords, at the outset, just clarifying, my lords, notice was issued, we were not present, and on the first day when this judgment, the parent judgment, is passed by the Honorable Chief Justice of India, notice was issued by him on the first day of partial working days.
Yes.
Thereafter, my lords, the matter was, they moved mentioning applications and got the matter listed on a particular day when I was not in the country.
Ms. Shukla,
My lords.
the notice was made returnable very
Very-
consciously
so there-
in 1 week.
very-
The court very well knew that it will come up before another bench
At that point
in a
in
week.
time, my lords,
Yes.
was it very,
What do you say on compliance, please?
so my lords,
No beating about the bush.
very good.
Yes.
My lords, I have filed a compliance affidavit.
Yes.
However, my lords, it seems due to technical glitch, it's not before my lords.
What have you done, please? Tell us orally whether the judgment has been complied with. Make a statement
It's been complied.
as officer of the court.
It's been
Have they
applied.
been appointed?
My lords, it's been applied.
Have they been appointed?
That's exactly, my lords, which I want to start. My lords need to read the include order. My lords, it is in the order.
There is no impugned order, first of all.
My lords, I start.
Order under contempt. Yes.
Order in question, my lords, 5/3/2000.
It is not even in question, Ms. Shukla. It is
My
order under contempt.
My lords, that
Yes.
order, with due respect, and again, my lords, I say as an officer of the court has been up. My lords, paragraph 24 says that I need to, please read my lords 24.
Yes.
Let's read please, 24, my lords.
Yes.
My lords, I am proposing my compliance affidavit. Would my lords like to read from that?
Oh, you first tell us how have you
Then my lords
complied.
come to page 44 and see how
Of what?
of the content.
Yes.
50,
Letter issued by the department.
52.
Yes.
My lords, I am reading the include judgment.
Para?
My 23.
Yes, just a second. Yeah.
Laws will find by
My lords, page 52 of PDF.
Just a minute.
page 40, is the regular page. Page 40,
अरे क्या कर रहे हो?
the main consent.
In contempt.
Reply. I beseech my lords to keep at least the quartermaster making this. It will assist me in presenting the case.
Wait a minute, Shukla. Let us read the judgment of this.
Indeed, my lords.
Yes.
Paragraph 23 is what I'm placing reliance on.
Yes.
We therefore direct the state government to consider the claim of the applicants in accordance with the clarification dated 10th 2000 December 24, and if the applicants are found to be eligible, to appoint them in accordance with law. The same shall be done within 3 months from today. So the directions to the state government were threefold.
Consider.
Consider
Find out eligibility. Yes.
within 3 months. Now, my lords, all 239 of them but there I make a statement which I put in the affidavit. I did consider all 239. The eligibility criteria were met by 24 of them. They have been given appointment letters. I have the appointment letters before me. They have misled this honorable court. At least those 24 have absolutely no locus to be before this honorable court because the appointment letters have been given to them. Now, my lords, the mathematics of it is this: 239 minus 24. Because as per me, 24 were able to meet the eligibility criteria. If my lords
Pass the reason order.
My lords,
Pass the reason order accepting the claim appointment letter.
so given, they have already been appointed.
Ms. Shukla, the direction was to consider. The consideration has to be by a reason order.
Indeed. So
Whether you pass the reason order in cases,
appointment letters are with me. A reason order.
those candidates whose candidature you have not accepted,
Yes.
whether you pass the reason order.
Yes, madam. That's what I'm coming to.
Yes.
So 39 total petitioners. Please take a note of this mathematics, madams. 24 appointment letter. Now remaining 250.
Yes.
Now, what my lords are posing a query to me is, what have I done with respect to those 215?
Yes.
Those 215 did not meet the eligibility criteria.
Have you passed a reason order denying their claim?
I have made an affidavit that I'm going to bring in all the details because all three of them were falling mostly under three heads. Either, my lords, they did the vacancy against which they had applied was reserved.
We are asking
Yes, madam.
simple question.
Yes, madam.
Let us see the order.
My lords,
Let us see the order, reason order.
appointment letter, rejection orders, my lords, I will take time. I have some time. 215 of them, my lords,
Yes.
across the state. I need to look into what were the factors.
Have you passed the rejection orders till date or
My lords, they have been informed. The merit list has been.
we will record that you have passed the reasoned orders.
I have the respondent number 2 and 3.
We will record your submission that you have passed the rejection order for the remaining 2 and 5.
The process of the recruitment process is once the merit list is passed, those 24 who are before this honorable court anyways will have no grievance. Who are 215
Yeah.
and 50 pilots for grant.
Yes.
For grants.
So that's a completely incorrect statement, ma'am.
What's bundle of appointment or letter?
1 second.
Please have a copy.
24
Have
have
a
been
copy. They have been appointed in court.
हाँ करने दें अधिकारी कोर्ट के सामने
Kalra, just not in chorus, please. Let her respond. We have put out a query. Let her respond.
Pilots, as what the statement that I made, against the vacancy, 159 individuals have been selected. The rest in the recruitment process did not make it. So there is no rejection order as such. If there have been grievance, move to High Court.
How do you convey the consideration?
Appointment letters were given to such individuals.
Consideration to those who have been deprived. How do they move the High Court in thin air?
My
They need to have something in
So
their hand.
therefore, my lords, I have taken trading liberty. I have already instructed that let's put a tabular chart of those 215 who are before my lords and give a detail, which is why I was my lords beseeching my lords to see my compliance affidavit. Because in the compliance affidavit, we have undertaken an exercise and have been able to show what are the three heads. My lords,
Why don't you file the compliance report on detailed compliance report, including the decisions which you've taken?
I'll do that.
Will you please allow us to
Very
read
well,
out
very well.
sentence?
Very well.
Including the decisions taken for the 215 candidates whom you have not selected for your part.
Indeed. And who are 24, my lords, they cannot continue before this honorable court. I have appointment letters.
Permit anyone else to speak now.
Very well, my lords. My lords,
Have you completed your sentence now?
My lords, I am.
Yes.
Just 30 seconds. So these 24 out of 239 lot have been given appointment letter after issuance of notice.
Whatever, that doesn't make much difference because Mr. Kalra, the direction was only to consider.
Yes, Lord, the answer
Yes.
to that is this, Lord. There are two paragraphs prior to being the judgment, Lord, where this honorable court has recorded that there are 279 posts vacant as per an RTI file.
Whatever, the conditions in the paragraph which was 23 are very clear.
Yes.
Eligibility,
Yes. Lord, can I just answer that?
yes, please. Yes.
So as per the eligibility, there are three conditions. The first, can I just
Then it doesn't become a willful disobedience.
Lord, I am coming to that.
Yes.
So to make me ineligible,
Let them file the compliance, then we will consider.
very well, Lord, but just for my satisfaction, can I take 10 seconds? Lord?
Yes, please.
Those 215 have not been even called for document verification. The
You
question
give your response because they come out with the compliance affidavit. The response numbers 2 and 3 are present in court in pursuance of the direction given on by the order dated 6/6/25. Ms. Shukla, appearing on behalf of the respondent contemners, submits that as many as 24 of the petitioners have already been offered appointment against the available posts, and the authorities, after conducting the detailed exercise, have found 215 of the petitioners ineligible for appointment. She states that she would be filing a detailed affidavit with annexing therewith the orders by which, the cases of the remaining candidates within bracket 215 in number bracket closed have been considered by the authorities. Let all the documents, let the counter affidavit / compliance report be filed within 2 weeks. The petitioners would have 2 weeks time to file a response thereto if so desired. List again on 22nd July. The personal presence of the respondent contemners is exempted for the time being.
So can I just make one request of my lord with come?
Yes, please.
No more steps may be taken, my lord, because one of the ground.
Mr. Kalra, that is beyond the scope of contempt. Yes.
Let's note it following from my lord's question that I need to bring in on record the orders.
Fine.
The decision which you have taken in rejecting their candidature
215.
215.
Since it was very well. Anyway, I thought deeply obliged to my lords and for the indulgence.
Yes.
Deeply.
Grateful, my lord. Speak to you.
क्या आप भी स्टॉक मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट करने